Good morning, everyone. Happy February 1st. I'm Sarah from Platinum Travel, and I have some big news today. If you've been following along this week on Facebook, you kind of have an idea of what's going on, hopefully. We are sailing to Alaska. The dates are going to be August 4th to the 11th in 2021. We're going to be sailing on the Sapphire Princess. Princess is the #1 cruise line for Alaska. And there's a couple good reasons why. They are one of the few lines that has the best viewing options for the glaciers, which is one of the reasons that I chose that line. They have some of the best onboard amenities for Alaska. So that was one of the top reasons, that we chose it. We're going to start out in Vancouver, Canada, and sail all the way up to Anchorage, stopping in Ketchikan, Skagway, and Vancouver. I'm going to make sure I get that right there. And having 2 glacier viewings, scenic days of cruising in Glacier Bay National Park and the College Fjords. So it's going to be an amazing trip. You also have the option to extend that vacation afterwards by heading up to Denali National Park and staying there for 3 or 4 nights. I know that's what I'm going to be doing because I don't think 7 days in Alaska is going to be enough for me. And I want to be able to see some great wildlife up there. So I'm looking forward to that. On board, you're going to be able to do some really great things. Princess, as I said, it's #1, and there's some really good reasons for that. They, they bring in a lot of fresh Alaskan foods, beverages, right from the ports where we dock. So you're going to get some great crab legs, salmon, some Alaskan beers, and some of their specialty beverages. They also bring in their local guides and naturalists so that those days that we're sailing and cruising, you can find out some, information, ask your questions about the wildlife that we see. We should hopefully be able to see some whales as we're sailing, checking out those glaciers and maybe some, wildlife on shore. We're going to hopefully get close enough to that. Also, did I forget to mention the puppies on board? They're going to bring in some sled dogs and some of the puppies that we'll see, and some, dogs that race. So you can, get up close and personal with those. I know I always want my puppy fix when I'm gone. I miss our dog when we're gone, and anytime I can see a puppy and cuddle with one, I am so happy. It just kind of brings me a little bit of joy. Not to mention all of the regular fun things that you can do on a cruise and, relaxing, imagine sitting in a hot tub, looking at the glaciers go by. How awesome is that going to be? I am so excited for this. It's cruising, going to Alaska has always been on my bucket list. And I'm so glad that we can make this happen. This came about, we sailed last fall, I should say, on Holland America, and I got to meet one of the reps for Princess, and he was talking to me. He's an Alaska expert, and he was talking to me about how he loves to travel to Alaska, and just really talking it up, and helped me, select the best time to see the wildlife, and this is one of those times. And I've been in close contact with him, so I've been asking him lots of questions. When we should go, what is the best cruise to do, which is the best itinerary, and all those things. So I have got this great resource available that's just an email or a phone call away if there's something that I don't know the answer to. I have got, a #1 resource. I mean, I'll tell you, he can, he knows everything. And if he doesn't know it, he knows everything about Princess and Alaska. I can tell you that for sure. So his stories are amazing, and I could just sit there and listen to him talk all the time. And I want to just, if you book by February 29th of this year, I know it seems a long time away, but we've got a special going on, a promotion going on, that you can get free gratuities and free beverage package and free Wi-Fi. And that's for everyone in your stateroom. So that's a really great savings. So, and all you need to hold down your stateroom is $100 deposit for each person. And that is refundable. So if something does happen and you can't go, which I would hope that doesn't happen, but, reserve your space, and something were to come up, you can get that refunded. And, there's no loss to you as far as that goes. And I also will take care of flights for you, pre-post stays. I always recommend flying in a day early. You can get a little bit of lay of the land, and that way if there's any flight delays, you don't have to worry about that. We're going to have a little bit of a time difference if you're coming from Wisconsin. But if anybody is coming from outside of the Milwaukee area, I can take care of that for you as well. So no worries. If you've got friends that are thinking about traveling to Alaska, I can help them as well. But this is going to be as seamless for you as it can be. All you have to do is sign up, and I'll take care of everything else for you. So, if you've thought about going, you just thought, oh, this is going to, it's a lot of work. I don't want to put into that research and everything. Let me just take care of everything for you. All you have to do is pack and show up. Well, and of course, pay. I can't take care of that part for you, but you've got that all taken care of for you. Great itinerary, one of the best cruise line, and one of the best travel agents around. So, and I've got a little secret for you. Well, it's not a secret. By now if you've been following. I'm not that great at keeping secrets. In 2021, my husband Andy and I are celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary. It was kind of partially what prompted us to go on this cruise. So, in honor of that, and he doesn't know that either. Well, he knows it's their 25th anniversary, but I'm going to give everybody who signs up to go on this cruise and mentions this and says maybe happy anniversary to us when you book or something, a $25 onboard credit. So that's every person. So just, when you call or when you sign up, if you email me, just say happy anniversary, and you get $25 to spend on your cruise, whether if you want it for a tour, if you want to go dog sledding, or whale watching, or take the train to go on the white rail, go salmon fishing. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you go salmon fishing, you can bring it back and they'll cook it for you on the ship. How amazing is that? You can brag that you had your own catch. I think we might try that. I don't know. So many cool and amazing things that you can do while you're on board and in Alaska that you're never going to do here in Wisconsin or in the bottom 48 states. So as I said, all you have to do is say, wish us a happy anniversary, and you can get an extra $25 on board. But I only have a limited number of cabins, and make sure you claim your spot if you want to get that. Or if you know somebody who you don't think you can make it in 2021, if you know of somebody who's always wanted to do a cruise to Alaska, please pass this along to them so that they know that this is an option for them. And I would appreciate that. And if those dates don't work for you, I would be happy to help you with a cruise to Alaska at another time. So I think that's it for now. Keep following along on Facebook. I'm going to be showing some other great things in the next couple of weeks that you can do on our cruise. So it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to go. And I know that seems so far away, but it's going to be here before you know it. So, and just remember that deadline to get the free gratuities, free beverage package, and free Wi-Fi is February 29th of 2020. So this year. So make sure to take advantage of it. I'm going to post a link in the comments as to where you can get the information for pricing and how to book. So take a look at that. And if you can share this with people who you think might be interested, that would be great. And have a great February and have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.